Hello and welcome to Wahid Technology. In this video, we will give you a quick demo of how to use our JSON to HTML library. This video will cover rendering list component from JSON. There are different methods in a library that can be found on our website. We can use any of those methods. Apart from these methods, we have also created some APIs with the name Northwind APIs, as you can see on your screen. These APIs are freely available and accessible for all. These APIs are developed in order to test our J2HTML library. Before starting the demo, let me give you an introduction of the documentation page of our J2HTML library. There are two ways to get the library. Number one is that you can get the library directly from our website from here. Second way is you can clone the library from the Git repository by copying this link. In the demo, we'll be using the second way, that is cloning the library from the Git repository. Okay, let's start our demo. Step 1 is to clone our J2HTML library in Visual Studio Code. For that, click File, Open Folder. Let's create a dummy folder and give it a name, Form Example. Select the folder. As you can see, currently the folder is empty. To continue the cloning process, go to View and open Terminal. Write a command git clone and we will copy this library link. As you can see, the cloning is under process. The cloning has been done successfully. We have loaded files and folders here. There are 4 examples of list components that we'll be testing today. Let's start with the first example, that is order list. HTML and JS codes can be found here. We'll copy HTML code in the HTML file. We'll create a container div we will now copy this HTML code and paste it here. Along with that, we'll create a button with a function that we will create in a JS file. In the JS folder, create a new file. Giving it name list.js. Write a function here that will be called in our list. we are writing a function here that will be called on the button. We are writing a function here that will be called on the on click of the button we have just created in HTML. We have added the URL of the API we'll be using here. Let's write a callback function. From here, now we'll copy JS code. Making few changes. Go to File and save the changes. Lastly, we have to add file reference to the file we have just created. Go to File and save the changes. Okay, let's test our first example of list, that is order list. As you can see, we have successfully loaded an ordered list. Now we'll test our second example of the list, that is an order list. For that, first we'll copy HTML and replace it with this one, the GF. We will simply change the name of ID, go to File and save all the changes. Let's test our second example, that is an ordered list. As you can see, we have successfully loaded an unordered list. Okay, let's test our the next example we'll be doing would be the search list. For that, copy this HTML and paste it here. Copy this JS code and paste it here. Go to File and save all the changes. Let's test our third example, that is search list. As you can see, we have loaded a list and now we can search for it by typing here. As you can see on typing, we have successfully received the result. Let's test our fourth example, the data list. For that, copy this HTML code and paste it here. Copy the JS code and paste it here. Go to File and save all the changes. Let's test our fourth example, that is data list. As you can see, we have successfully loaded a complete data list. Let's test our last example of the list component, that is get value on click. For that, we'll copy this HTML code and paste it here. Secondly, you'll simply copy this JS code from here and paste it here. Let's test our last example. Clicking the submit button. Now clicking the get selected value in order to show it in the alert. As you can see, we have successfully loaded our value. Thank you for watching the video.